In tonight's continuing coverage, the recall election against Governor Gavin Newsom focused on Fresno today. Today, gubernatorial candidate John Cox made a scheduled stop in Fresno, and Governor Gavin Newsom also visited Fresno. They both talked about the homeless and trash. CBS 47's Adrian Thomas shows us more.
Just a few hours ago here behind me, Governor Gavin Newsom joined Caltrans workers here in Fresno to clean off an on-ramp for Highway 41. This was to highlight a new statewide program that's about $1 billion being invested into community-wide cleanups across California. Also in Fresno today, gubernatorial Republican candidate John Cox stopped by to highlight his plan to combat homelessness in the Golden State. Both the governor and John Cox have vastly different plans that they think is best for California. Trash took center stage today in Fresno in the race for the recall election of Governor Gavin Newsom. Republican John Cox came to Fresno to highlight his plan to combat homelessness, showcasing a giant ball of trash to symbolize what he said is the mess created by homelessness in California.
Treatment first. The politicians are all about housing first.
Cox believes rigorous mental health and addiction treatment is a top priority for those experiencing homelessness. While highlighting a new statewide cleanup plan at Highway 41 in Herndon, Governor Newsom responded to Cox's stance on the issue of homelessness, saying California is putting billions of dollars into fighting the issue.
This year we're investing $12 billion, $3.5 billion for board and care homes, 4 conservatorships. Real strategy, real plan.
Cox feels bolstering law enforcement and getting those experiencing homelessness into treatment is what the state needs.
If we have to, we'll have to create more conservatorships to force people to do this. The plan would force people into treatment as a last resort. I mean, let's face it, a lot of the people that are on the streets are addicted to substances, they're mentally ill, and they don't think it's a problem to live on the street.
According to the governor's office, $8 billion of the $12 billion proposed for combating homelessness will go to Project Home Key this year. Home Key is a program where the state awards grants to cities and counties to purchase motels to convert into affordable housing.
Home Key itself has created 6,000 housing units in 5.5 months, and we want to replicate that success. And by the way, that success is demonstrable here in Fresno.
And one of those instances Governor Newsom was referring to was a Project Home Key grant to Fresno County for about $15 million that allowed the county to purchase an old hotel to provide about 160 units of affordable housing. We'll continue following the recall race throughout the summer. For now, reporting in Fresno, Adrian Thomas, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.